So today we're going to work underneath the 85 Caprice, and if all goes well, we're going to remove the gas tank here and replace the fuel sending unit with a new one here. First step, as always here before beginning anything dealing with fuel or electronics on the car, is take off the negative terminal on the battery. Okay, so underneath the car now, you can see there's the fuel filling pipe and there's the tank. We're going to slide underneath here to the front side of the tank. You'll see up at the top two rubber fuel lines coming off of the tank and then going up the two rubber lines right there and there. And I'm going to squeeze these retaining clips right here and right here to pull them back, and then I'm going to slowly work these lines off of the fuel pipes here and here. If possible, make sure that you have drained your gas tank. We were able to disconnect the fuel lines from the pipes here with a pair of pliers by slowly working back and forth, rotating. We're going to feed these hoses through and out from underneath this. So here's one of the bolts that holds in the strap for the fuel tank. It's on the driver's side. I'm going to put a little liquid wrench on this just to make sure anything that's frozen up will free. I'll do that on the other side as well. Got a 9/32 socket to remove the ground wire here from the body. Now we'll lift up the jack until the wood is about an inch below the tank. So we've positioned the jack with a piece of 2x12 on the plate and then a rag on the top to account for the curvature of the tank here, and so that when we release the straps, the tank will not shift forward, tip over, or side to side. Here's a view from the back showing it centered up and underneath the tank with the rag along the back. So underneath the tank again, it's a 15mm wrench for the bolt on the strap. I'll start to loosen this. So we've got both straps off now. Here, just going to pull this down and you'll see they just fall down to the floor. Here's another view with the straps dangling down. You can see on each side we have some clearance here for the gas fill. So we're just going to bring this down now slowly, come down and watch to make sure that we don't bang the fill tube on anything. We'll lower a little more. Okay, we'll stop. So we've lowered the gas tank just a couple inches here, and I want to make sure that we have some more clearance between the fill pipe and the body. So we're going to bring the jack back just 2 inches before we lower any further. We stopped it there just to make sure that we had enough clearance here for the wire that comes in from the back of the car and attaches on the top of the gas tank. We've already disconnected these hoses, and the gas tank tipped back just because of the angle of the jack underneath. Okay, now we pulled the jack back a little bit more to give us some more slack on the red wire here. Before we pull the gas tank out, I forgot to mention I got to disconnect the red wire. There's a little rubber cap and it just kind of pulls right off. So with the gas tank lowered now, we are able to slide it forward to clear the straps, and we were just very lucky. We have the car just high enough that the tank fits right underneath the differential, and I took the strap and lifted it back up and just hand tightened the bolt just to hold the strap up out of the way so we can pull the tank back out. Before we do that, we'll take the other strap and lift it up on the other side. Now we've got the straps up and out of the way, and we're going to slide the gas tank back towards us and then out. Also, so before I forget, just to keep in mind which of the hoses goes to which side of the car. The left hose has a clamp that's yellow and is marked with yellow, and so that was on the left side underneath the car. Remember the sides here. It shouldn't be too hard to mix up because these come off straight like this. And so that's the video for removing the gas tank. Next video, we'll be replacing the sending unit right here on top. So thanks again for watching.